mission of the USDA Forest Service is to sustain the health, diversity, and productivity of the nation's forests and grasslands to meet the needs of present and future generations. This is reflected in the Forest Service motto, caring for the land and serving people. As an employee of the Forest Service, you are an integral part of carrying out our mission. The most common incident assignments are wildland fires, but assignments can also support all-risk incidents such as floods, earthquakes, large storm events, hurricanes, and acts of terrorism. Lending a hand on incidents is a wonderful way to help others in need, see different parts of the country, and work with great people. The Incident Command structure is made up of the Incident Commander and 7 sections. These 7 sections fall under either Command or General Staff. The Command Staff includes the Public Information Officer, the Safety Officer, and the Liaison Officer. Public Information Officers are responsible for interfacing with the public, media, and other agencies with accurate and timely incident-related information. Safety officers monitor incident operations and advise the incident commander on all matters relating to operational safety, including the health and safety of incident personnel. Liaison officers are the point of contact for representatives of other government agencies, non-government organizations, and private entities. The Operations section manages all the tactical operations at the incident. On a wildfire, this section directs the people and equipment working on the fire lines. Everyone on the incident is working in support of the Operations section. The Planning section provides planning services for the incident. The main jobs in this section include check-in, demobilization, resources, training specialist, situation, documentation, IT, GIS, and human resources. The Logistics section provides all incident support needs. Other jobs in this section include facilities, supply, communications, ground support, food, medical, and security.
Good afternoon. My name is Cindy Schiffer, and I'm one of the Logistics Section Chief here with the Southern Area Blue Team supporting the Cowbell Fire and a few other fires that are here. So you might be wondering, what does logistics do on a fire? How do we take care of this large operation? Well, our major function, if we want to just put it in a nutshell, is we make sure that we take care of everything all the fire personnel might be worried about so they can focus on what they need to do to manage this fire. So I'm just going to kind of go through the key things we do and give you a little taste of what that looks like. So when I say what a firefighter might worry about, I'm talking about the basic things you need to do every day. Where do I sleep? Where do I eat? Where do I take a shower? Where do I get my clothes washed? We take care of all those things, plus we set up what we affectionately call Main Street, which is usually a set of trailers or tents out west where people can work out of these. Another thing logistics does is we maintain anything with wheels on it, which is everything from getting rental trucks and SUVs from the airport to the fire for people to use, to inspecting engines to make sure everything's good to go. Another major logistical area is supply, and supply involves getting what we need for the fire quickly and efficiently. We order it, we receive it, and we distribute it to the people who need it when they need it. We do that as efficiently as we can. And that includes everything from like a copy machine we'll need every day to make copies of the plan of the day, to a helicopter that might be needed to suppress a particularly hot area of the fire, to something like this pump, which is used to draft water from a pond, both to fill up engines and to protect homes. Another area logistics handles is medical. On every incident, the number one objective is firefighter and public safety. The way we provide for firefighter safety is to make sure that if they get injured, they're going to be well taken care of. That involves having EMTs and paramedics out on the line with them, sometimes staging ambulances out in particularly rough or remote terrain, and then having a facility like this where they can come in at the end of the day and get some medical care. And we try to have a little fun and lighten the mood. The final major area that logistics handles is security. And we talked earlier about a number one objective being firefighter safety and public safety, and security deals with both of those. They make sure that this incident command center is secure, and in terms of public safety, they make sure that the public isn't getting onto roads or camping in areas that might be a hazard due to the fire activity. And then they also assist, when requested, with local sheriff's office doing evacuations. And that's usually done with federal law enforcement officials.
The finance section manages all financial aspects of the incident. The main jobs in this section include personnel and equipment time, claims, cost, and procurement.
Welcome to the Missouri Fire. I'm an equipment time recorder working in the finance section. We have folks from all over the country from a variety of disciplines working in finance to help take care of the financial paperwork related to the incident. We track our firefighters' time as well as helping them understand our agency's policies. We track time and administer agreements for the contractors that help fight the fire. We help firefighters that are injured with the paperwork process. If firefighters have damaged equipment, we help them through the approval process for replacement. We track all of the costs on the incident to provide information to the local agency for monitoring the total fire cost. This is just a quick snapshot of what goes on an incident from the financial side. Working in finance is a great opportunity to support our firefighters on the ground.
Incidents occur nationwide, but also in your backyard. Depending on where the incident is, you could be working in a yurt in the desert or in an office building in a city. What to expect at the incident varies by position and environment. Some positions are located in an office and some are in the field. Most positions on large incidents are at a base camp, but some positions may be located in a remote spike camp. Incident command support can also take place at your local unit at a smaller scale where you may return to your home each night. One position that's always needed on incidents is drivers. This is a great way to get a taste of incident management.
Hi, I'm Amber Kramer, and I work for the Forest Service on the Yampa Ranger District right here in Colorado. This is my first fire, and I'm out here working for ground support, and I drive people. Hoses, fuel, anything that the firefighters need for support. I came to the Forest Service out of the Army. After I retired, I decided to make the Forest Service my next career. This fire has been going really wonderful, beautiful country out here, and I've enjoyed meeting a lot of people from different agencies and camping out in my tent. Food is great. We actually have showers in a tent or in a trailer, and it's been a great experience out here. I would encourage anybody to come on out and participate with the fire. It's been a very good experience, and I'm glad to be here. I hope to come on another fire again soon.
Office support positions are another opportunity to gain experience on incidents. Incidents often need folks answering telephones at dispatch centers, front offices, and base camps. Dispatch positions are also needed for ordering and tracking crews, overhead, equipment, supplies, and aircraft. Going to your first incident, it's hard to know what to expect. Here are some things to consider. You may be expected to arrive at the incident in less than 24 hours from being ordered. Expect to be gone 16 days. This includes 14 days of work and 1 day of travel on each side. You may be required to work up to 16 hours each day. Meal, showers, and food are usually provided, but amenities will vary depending on the type of incident. If camping is required, you will need to bring your own tent and sleeping bag. Be prepared for all weather conditions. Cell phone and internet service may not be available. If you make yourself available for an incident, have your bags packed and ready to travel. If you're interested in getting started with incident management support, you will need to work with your local fire management officer or training officer to obtain an incident qualification card, also known as a RED. No matter what function you provide in incident management, you'll be doing your part to support the mission of the Forest Service and the American people. Take advantage of this great opportunity to meet great people, lend your coworkers a helping hand, travel to some beautiful and interesting places, make a little extra money, enjoy a break from your normal routine, and contribute to the greater good.